Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Astro. Welcome back to a brand new video. Xdefiant is officially here, and do I got a lot to say. I've put about 12 hours into the game so far, so I'd figure I'd make a new video talking and discussing about what I like and dislike about the game, as well as some new features that weren't inside the betas. Now, before we get into today's video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot, and it shows me that you guys enjoy the content that I'm making, and further gives me the motivation to keep doing what I want to do. But I won't keep you guys waiting for too long, so let's get straight into the video. Now, one of the first things that I'd like to dive into is actually the matchmaking. The matchmaking is actually pretty even across all game modes, and what I mean by that is actually there is no skill-based matchmaking outside of the newcomers playlist. Now, I know that is still a red flag to some of you, but I assure you that there is no skill-based matchmaking outside of the newcomers playlist. It's only in the newcomers playlist just to protect new players and ensure that they have a good time with the game. Once you hit about level 20 or 25, I think it goes away and it's just standard matchmaking, and if the SBMM really bothers you that much with it being in the game, you can also optionally still play the original playlists without playing the newcomers playlist. Another nice feature of the matchmaking is actually the inclusion of input-based matchmaking, meaning if you're using a controller, you'll be put into matches with people using controller. Same thing goes for mouse and keyboard users. Aside from the matchmaking, another complaint from the betas that people had was the netcode. Some people in the beta were complaining about their shots not connecting, and sometimes even just the combat feeling extremely laggy at times. With the full release, however, I can confirm that that is not the case anymore. All of your shots feel snappy, and your guns actually feel like they're doing the appropriate damage for the type of class they are. Now, movement also varies on the type of gun you're holding. If you're holding a pistol out, you'll be sprinting around the map just like how you would if you were holding a knife in Call of Duty, and if you're running an assault rifle or LMG, you will run considerably slower. Now that I'm on the topic about movement, let's actually talk about movement. Slide canceling is non-existent in this game. Now, if you're going to be trying to YY and spinning around circles and playing this game like it's Warzone, slide canceling everywhere, I got some bad news for you. Now, this game does have its own form of movement, however, it's nothing like Call of Duty's. There's strafe jumping, bunny hops, jump sliding, slide jumping. Now, if it does sound a little confusing, it's because it is, but if you guys want me to make a movement tutorial video in the future, please let me know. Aside from movement, the only other notable gameplay features that I can think of is the factions. Now, I do know that I went over the factions in my last Xdefiant video, however, that was 10 months ago. Now, if you'd like to go watch that video, I will have the link in the description below. However, if you guys want me to make an in-depth analysis on how the factions work in this game, please let me know. Now that I've talked about the more notable features about this game, I'm actually going to start getting into my opinions and what I think about the game. So far, I'm actually really enjoying this game. I think it's actually the perfect mix between arcadey fun and competitive action. I definitely do think that this is way better than Modern Warfare 3 and any of the new CODs that have come out in the past 3 years. I'm actually really proud with the transparency with the devs. It seems that a lot of the things that they're actually talking about are actually coming to fruition, and they're making this game as best as possible. That's not to say that this game is a perfect game by any means, because there are still some flaws, but yeah, I can't put this game down. Generally, most of the flaws in this game could be chalked up to the game being brand new and still needing some fine-tuning. A lot of map mechanics such as spawns, and even some gun balancing needs to be thrown in here and there. Overall though, this game is extremely solid, and honestly for me, it's kind of hard to find things to complain about on this game, and I don't want that to make it seem like I'm just glazing this game. I'm super faithful to see where this game goes in the future. I've been following it for so many years now, and to see it finally come out and see the success that it's already having, it's just nice to see. Overall, Xdefiant is a super fun shooter, and I highly recommend it to anybody who is sick of Call of Duty currently and wants a new fix for an arcade shooter. It's free to play, 30 gigs, and you can uninstall it anytime if you don't like it. Now, with that being said, I'm all out of things to say, so if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing again. If you want to see more Xdefiant content, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you're currently enjoying Xdefiant, please let me know what you think about it. I'm more than welcome to chat with you guys in the comment section and even play some games with you guys. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.